You know what's funny about growing up? Nobody asks if you're okay. They just expect you to.
I was 7 years old when I learned what silence meant. It meant dad's gone, mom's crying, and the rent wasn't paid and the heat was cut, and the bread was the last thing left before we went to bed. I drew pictures on the wall just to feel something real. Teachers asked why I'm quiet. How do you explain the deal when your house ain't a home? It's a waiting room for pain, and you smile at school so nobody sees a stain. I memorized the creaks of every broken floorboard, knew which arguments meant ducking, which meant ignore. Childhood, yeah, I had one, just not the kind you'd frame. I was learning how to disappear and take the blame. They say kids are resilient, they bounce back, they heal, but nobody tells you what it costs. Nobody keeps it real. You don't bounce back, you just learn to carry the weight. Smile so wide in the morning that nobody sees the freight. That nobody sees the freight. That nobody sees the freight. I used to wish on broken stars through a cracked window pane, praying someone would notice. Nobody came. Ate cereal for dinner like it was a 5-star meal. Told myself this is normal, that's the sickest part of the deal. The kids at school had backpacks, mine had holes in shame. They laughed at my jacket, I laughed too. Played the game because crying was dangerous. Weakness had a price, so I swallowed every tear and just rolled the dice. My bedroom was a battlefield of things unsaid. Stuffed animals as soldiers guarding my bed. I talked to them at night because the walls had ears, and somewhere between the cracks I drowned my fears. They say kids are resilient, they bounce back, they heal, but nobody tells you what it costs. Nobody keeps it real. You don't bounce back, you just learn to carry the weight. Smile so wide in the morning that nobody sees the freight. That nobody sees the freight. That nobody sees the freight. Here's what they don't tell you about a painful start. It rewires everything. It rebuilds your heart into something harder, yes, but also something cracked. And no matter how far you run, you always find your way back. To that kitchen, to that silence, to that 7-year-old kid who needed someone, anyone, and here's what they did: nothing. And somehow that nothing became everything I am. So now I'm grown and I'm still fighting ghosts in my head. Every therapist I've had said I should have been dead. Not literally, but emotionally I flatlined at 10. Rebuilt myself with rage and rhythm again and again. They want the inspiration, a version, the rise and the glow, but I'm giving you the basement, the part nobody knows. The flinching when voices raised, the freeze when doors slam. The part of me that's still that kid who never quite ran fast enough, far enough, hard enough to escape the echo of a childhood that time couldn't erase. They say kids are resilient, they bounce back, they heal, but nobody tells you what it costs. Nobody keeps it real. You don't bounce back, you just learn to carry the weight. Smile so wide in the morning that nobody sees the freight. To every kid who grew up too fast, who learned to read the room before they learned to read, who made themselves invisible just to stay safe. You weren't too sensitive, you weren't too much. The world was just